Hello everybody, Summers Lucas here and welcome back to the railway and welcome to another review. Today I'm looking at another Lima loco, specifically a diesel loco, and that is this, the Lima DRS Class 37. Yes, so the previous review of it was a DRS, repainted DRS Class 37, which was a BR Blue 33, which had been repainted to being another loco. And so today I'm looking at a proper sort of hasn't been repainted. This one, this is a proper DRS loco with original painting, everything on being a class 37. And yeah, this is the second Type 3 loco that I have reviewed over 2 days, which is interesting. Yeah, you can see a bit of a, you can see where this is going, can't you? But yes, so first I'm looking at a DRS Class 37, so it'd be interesting to see what we have. And I have reviewed a Lima 37 before, being that was rail distribution delivering one. Yeah, I think it was that or another rail freight in the sector. That was one that I reviewed quite a couple of years ago now. Time has flown by. But now I get to see a DRS one, a more modern one. So without any further ado, I think we should check out and we'll take it out of the box and then take a closer look. Okay, so being another Lima loco, this doesn't have anything on the side that I can see. Oh, actually, this one does actually. Just noticed that, so I'm going to do that right now. Yeah, this one came out as a surprise, but anyway, this one is L204684. It's a diesel loco. It is diesel locomotive. It's as a class 37, 37607 in the DRS livery. Yeah, so it came a quite a surprise for me to see this on a Lima box, but I guess it's more more modern Lima then in that case. So there we go, there's the side of the box, and as you can see at the front, this loco, it was £63.75. This is another loco from my friend who has given me to review this loco for my friends. So yeah, so without any further ado, let's take it out of the box and see what we have installed. So go this end, and then slide it out of this box. Quite easy to get out, so that's fine. And there is the loco. Looking stunning. Yeah, looking really stunning. No accessories with it that I can see. Let me take it out of its box, like so. Well, it's yeah, but there is the loco. DRS 37607. I think this is the first /6 class 37 I've looked at, I think. So it'll be interesting to see what this has installed for me today. Right then, so there it is. Time to put it against the background and take a closer look at the detail of this class 37. And we'll get on to some running. So let's get started. Okay, so there is DRS class 37, up against the white background. And for Lima loco, the detail on this, I have noticed previously on other Lima locos that the detail is they're actually all quite good for their time, and this one is no different. So starting at the front of the loco then, which is here, as you can see, it has got the original, the older warning signs for overhead wires. The newer ones, like the 33 I was reviewing last time, had the more modern ones on. So that's just going to show that this is like original 1980s condition or 1990s condition, maybe slightly more, depending on when DRS came around. But as you can see at the front, we have got painted lamps at the front for lighting, or are they just the tail lights? I think they might be the tail lights. But as you can see, you have got sort of plastic see-through lights for the actual proper lights to go through. I believe these would have, Do they have the... No, this is one of the versions where it hasn't got any head coat box at the front or any light boxes. It's just the plain flat front. But also, being a DRS 37, as you can see, we have got the large front-ended full yellow front, as you can see here, being the nose of the 37. As you can see, we have got the oval-shaped buffers, non-sprung, being a plastic loco. And as you can see, we've got the broad couplings as well. So no NEM couplings on this. Going on the side of the loco, as you can see, you can start to see the orange lining, which is very well printed on, and doesn't seem to have many scratches on it, so it seems to be very well looked after. The logos of DRS are both in the anagram form and the lettering form. Yep, they're quite nice to see. Yeah, you've got some painted handrails. I don't think they're metal, close inspection, but I think they're just painted on, and they're not simply fitted, so that's just part of the moulding. Just like most things, it has been painted inside the cab. Let me turn the light on. Can you see anything in here? Doesn't seem to be much in there. Can't see any seats either. No, there's nothing inside there, which is a bit disappointing, but oh well. It's only Lima loco, so you're not expecting perfection. The grills on the side, as you can see, are obviously with the body of the loco. But the grill on the top, as you can see, you can see where a fan is being imprinted into the grill as well, so which make a two-way grill, both showing the grill itself as well as having a fan effect. I do like that, and as you can see, all the rivets are on the top as well. Obviously, with the 37 being a one-engined loco, Type 3 diesel engine, it's only got 2 exhausts. Obviously, if it was a 2-engine loco, it would have 4 exhausts. Here's some more grills along the side. Here's the DRS logo on here. As you can see, it's slightly more worn with a couple of nibbles in the letter R and S. Can't see nibbles in the D, but there is a nibble on the top straight blue line on there, I have noticed. On the bottom, there is no painted axle boxes on this. It's just the normal designs with 6 springs on either side of the bogie. Obviously, with the larger 3-axled bogies on the 37s. The last one I did was a 33, and that had 2-axle bogies. And obviously got the junction box down here, or whatever box that is. I can't remember the name of it, but I think... but as you can see, well, let's go away from that. But as you can see, there's no detail on it. It's just the few possibly separately fitted parts on it. But that's all I can tell you right now. And then, of course, we've got the other one on the other side. The other side of the loco is exactly the same, apart from the fact that the 2 windows, engine room windows, are closer to this side. And of course, you've got the number 37607, which is the classic sort of DRS number on a 37. Obviously, there are other types of DRS liveries, like the compass livery, but this is just the usual lettering and sort of anagram class 37. Yeah. But I have to say, from a distance, it does look quite good. Obviously, as you get closer in, you can see everything. Yes. So from what I can see, it is a well looked after Lima loco. Obviously, it's obviously not the best livery design ever, because obviously there's more I think there's talking about 37s for DRS, Scale have the 37607 now, so that'll be interesting to see what one of them looks like compared to the Lima loco. And yes, that will certainly be interesting. Right, I think it's time we get this down onto the track and see how this runs. I already know what it's like, but I won't hint anything, apart from the fact that yes, it does work. Yeah. Right, time to put it down to the track and see what this can do. Okay, so there is the Lima DRS Class 37 down onto the track, ready for this video's first test run. And just to confirm about what I was saying about this can run, here we go, just to confirm that this can run. So I think it's going backwards. Yeah, going away from the... So as you can see, it can run. Quite slow at the moment, because I've noticed that Lima locos, after having service, do go quite slowly. Start off with, just to work in that the new clean parts. I mean, at the moment that's full power at the moment, so I'm just like the 33. Just gotta be patient. But yeah, but first looks, it's quite a. It's not as loud as other locos, which is good. Means it won't blow your ears in. But at least it works. That's a good thing. See, it's already starting to get a bit faster already. But I can't really do high-speed tests at the moment, apart from the fact that if I come past you at full power at the moment, I mean, that's full power at the moment. It's getting faster, and obviously when I come past at you at 50%, so here we go, that's 50%. So as you can see, it is quite a slow runner at the moment, but I dare say it will get better. Talking about slow speeds, let's see how well this can crawl. So bring it back in front of you. Now just turn up the power slowly and see what happens. So it can crawl, but it's very coggy. Jumping around a lot. But it can crawl, it goes quite slowly. Turn up the power a bit. See, there, it stops cogging. It's just a nice smooth. So, yeah, it can crawl in a way, which is good. Yeah, it's fine. So what I'll do is I will run this loco around the track just to just get things started, and then I'll come back to you once this is running well. Then and speed has increased. Then I will get back to you and then go from there. Right, back to on it. I'll just send this off. Oh, wrong direction. That way. Okay, so after some running in, the speed has improved, and yeah, it's getting a lot better now. Obviously, once it starts putting its train around the track, yeah, then the car get a lot better, and the speed will obviously increase over time, like the 33 did. So, as you can see, the speed is faster at the moment. Yeah, definitely getting faster now. Obviously, it hasn't reached its full potential yet. Let's say it will 1 point. But yeah, looking a lot better now. Yeah. Right, I'll just get back in position from that. Right, there we go. Right, so, oh, knocked the camera holder. There. Just get back in position there. Oh dear. There we go. Right, I think it's time to go and get this coupled up to its train. So I've basically got more or less exactly what the 33 had. Yeah, exactly, more or less. I shouldn't have reset that. It's actually exactly what the 33 had. Just so it can pull a freight train, because DRS is mainly freight train. I know they did some passenger work every so often, but it's a freight company, so gotta have some freight. So, right, without further ado, let's go and couple up to its train. Right, here comes 037. Apologies about the lighting. Sun's directly above me at the moment. Let's see if we can do a very slow coupling. Oh, of course it coupled. Nope. Of course it. Coupled? No. Right, let's try again. Oh, I covered that time. Yeah, it's covered that time. You're right. Okay, so yeah, again, I must say, apologies about the lighting. Sun's directly on the camera at the moment. But yeah, anyway, so I've got the same amount of wagons, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 wagons plus 1 brake van, which is a decent load for my layout, and also the 37 as well. And the running session today will be a Type 3 running session. So, without any further ado, let's get it going. And hopefully, that should be in the right direction now. So, let's get it going. Or maybe not. Ugh. Right. Okay, so on the second line we have my 37 being the Rail Operations Group Class 37, 37A84 Cepheus. I've got it with 4 BR Blue coaches. So without further ado, let's get it going. Now, obviously it's not a legal loco, so do bear with me if it is a bit of a rough start, because it's a bit of a quick loco. Right. As soon as possible. There we are. And then on the third line, I have the other DRS loco that I currently have at the moment, well, on loan, and that is the DRS Class 33, well, I should say XBR Blue 33, but now DRS 33. So, and I've got a nice tanker train for it today. So what I'm going to do, let's get it going. Oh God. Nope. Need the mic cut out. Okay, with me 1 second. Let's try it. Oh, no. Try that again. Yeah, it cut out. Sorry about that. Right, on again. On the third line, I have the DRS 33, blah 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 blah. Let's get it going. And on the fourth line, I have the other Class 33 that we're running today, and that is one that I own. And I have got some Doncaster coaches with it today. So without further ado, let's get it going. Don't start. And then go to 33. Again. 37 in the background.
Well then, after a successful running session, 37 has seemed to have got a bit more speed in it, but it seems to take a bit longer than 33. But all in all, I think that this 37 is fantastic.
There we go. So with that, thank you all very much for watching. As we see you next time for some more videos. Goodbye everyone.